Hey there, so we're doing another Instagram review for one of my ladypreneurs that's in the Ladypreneur Society, and her Instagram account is Waiting in Heels. So I told her I would go ahead and I would do this review. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm noticing is that the bio pic is a picture of you, a headshot, very nice looking. You have a very beautiful smile. The only thing I would say is if if you're not the face of your brand, then maybe you would want to use your logo, in which I did go check out your website as well. And so I noticed that this is the logo that you have, and it's very, very pretty. I really like it. The only thing that I would have thought is your graphic designer. If you have an actual graphic designer, not just someone like you hired off Fiverr, they should have created like a watered down version of your logo for you to use on social media. So I don't know if you have that or not, but if you do, maybe you could use that as your biopic if you would prefer for your logo to be the representative for your brand. Okay. Also, the actual bio itself, Waiting in Heels. I love that you trademarked it. Blogger, dancer, lover of Christ, Jesus is my source. And you definitely utilize the link space. So the only thing I would suggest here is for you to start building your list where your link is at. I would have it linked to like a capture page or something where you're giving something of value away for free in exchange for name and email. Which I know that you have the pop-up on your site. I don't think it popped up on me yet as I was scrolling, but I will say that it is a great idea for you to start building your list, because everybody's not going to always be thinking about your blog, and your blog is very well put together. But even in the event, like, hey, subscribe and I'll send you my top 5 devotionals on whatever, and you'll also get updates every time I release a new blog post, or something like that. And then that way you can also link it here in your bio. Your news feed, I definitely feel like your news feed matches your bio. So I am seeing what I expect to see. I'm seeing. The only thing that I would change is make your own images. I can tell that you don't make all of these yourself. I can tell that you made this one, but I would say start making your own and getting creative with the way that you design your images so that they're actually matching your branding, because you definitely want this to correlate and be in sync with this, right? Next, I noticed that you have 109 posts and you have 109 followers, and I feel like for having that many posts you should have way more followers than that. So we're just gonna see what's going on with that. Okay, so I pulled up the very last image that you have, and this image pops. I really like the quote, and be careful with what you find to be appealing. If it's not something God himself would desire, then you know it's not of him. Okay, so I see that the only hashtag that you're using is the one for your brand, which I think that is great that you have one for your brand, because as your brand grows, this might be something that goes viral and other people are going to start using it, and that's definitely a plus for you. But that you can utilize way more hashtags than that, and definitely doing your hashtag research, which we have a training for that within the Ladypreneur Society. So I definitely suggest that you go check out the hashtag training, so that way you can make the most of your hashtags, because nobody's going to know your account exists if you're not putting your account in front of anybody, right? Nobody really just hops on Instagram and just types in Waiting in Heels. And if they do, that's something that's very, very rare. But they're looking up other stuff, and so you want to be in the forefront of that, okay? So go through the hashtag training within the society, and print off the worksheet if you have to, and do the proper research. And yeah, I mean, other than that, I feel like, your account is really good. It's just minor tweaks. That's all, nothing big. So I hope that this review has been beneficial for you, and just let me know. Okay? Thanks.